Hey, fourth grade. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into our into the reading. We are gonna be in our Flappy book. We're on a surprise reunion, which is page 132 to 135. So let's just go ahead and get started. Chief Camille looked with intensity across the Shoshone camp. The tribe prepared for the rabbit dance as warriors put on their ceremonial clothes. The dance was done to honor the rabbit as a source of food and warm clothing. The Shoshone had used traditions such as this dance since the beginning of time to mark special occasions and remember their ancestors. In the distance, laughing children were playing with a ball made from rawhide. They rolled the ball into a circle drawn in the dust. If the ball rolled outside the circle, the child must forfeit his or her turn. Camille smiled as he remembered the games he had played as a child. But Camille grimaced beneath his smile. He felt a dull pain in his stomach for his little sister. She had been snatched from the camp during a raid long ago. He despised those who had taken her. He closed his eyes and pictured the games they had played together. She had been scrawny, sure-footed, and had an irritating habit of following him everywhere, he remembered. He missed her humorous insights and her constant questions. What had become of her? It is time to ride, Hawk that soars said, interrupting his thoughts. Camille came back to reality, turned, and mounted his horse. A man named Captain Lewis had approached the Shoshone days before. Camille knew that Lewis had come in peace, and so he welcomed him and his party. Lewis told the Shoshone his story. He explained that he was part of a company with a mission. He was to explore the land that stretched from the Missouri River to the great ocean. He then asked the chief for a favor. He explained that the rest of his party was waiting at the river with a supply boat. Lewis needed the strength and endurance of the Shoshone horses to help transport the supplies across the difficult land. In return, Lewis offered the Shoshone food and other goods. Camille party arrived at Lewis's camp. There he met Captain Clark. Let's sit and discuss how we may help each other, said Clark. He led the men inside a large tent. Buffalo blankets were spread all around. As they settled inside, Lewis addressed the chief. We travel with a woman who knows your language. A slender woman with long, dark braids entered the tent. Her eyes adjusted to the dim light filtered through the thick cloth. She nodded to the chief. I am Sacagawea, she said. Camille could not believe his eyes. He examined the features of her face. He watched as her expression slowly changed. He immediately knew this was the same sweet face of his lost sister. Sacagawea quickly ran to him. Tears filled her dark eyes. The pain and sadness that Camille had carried over the years retreated to a forgotten place. My brother, she cried, is it really you? How long has it been? Lewis and Clark were happy to have been unwitting partners in this reunion. Chief Camille promised them he would provide whatever help and resources they needed. You have given me a great gift, Camille told them. You have reunited me with my beloved sister. Our people will sing and tell stories so that all may remember and honor this day for generations to come. All right. Good luck on the question.